everyone, it's Imogen and welcome back to Colouring Kid. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my haul for September 2021. I hope the lighting's alright for you as well. I noticed that it was quite bright in my completed pages video, so I have decided to just put the light on and turn it around. So yeah, I hope it's not too dark. And also I just want to mention, as always, that my hauls are never me trying to show off about anything that I have purchased or received. It's just that I know the majority of us love watching hauls. I love watching them and making them, and you know, it's just a way of hopefully trying to enable you, share with you what I have got. So yeah, let's just get started. The first thing that I have to share with you is actually from Cambridge Imprint. Now, if you've been with me for a while, you know that I absolutely love this company. I love their papers, just generally all of their products. It's a company based in the UK, in Cambridge, and I will put the link if I remember, but I believe they also ship internationally. So the things that I got from them were actually 2 stamps. Now, over the years, I think for the past 2 birthdays and Christmases, I've kind of built up my collection of these. They are quite expensive, which is why I haven't just got loads and loads of them at once. I think I've probably got about 8 now, 8 or 9, and a handful of inks as well, specifically to go with them. So I really wanted to add these to my collection. As you will see in a moment, I'm using them for a specific reason. So I got the Happy Birthday one, which I was so excited about because this is going to be a staple you know, design for me now, and I have a purple ink that goes really well with this, so I've already been using it. I absolutely love that one. And then I also have this gorgeous hair as well, which is quite small. I really like it, and I've been testing out different colours with this and seeing what I can do. But yeah, that one's really cute, so I'm excited to add those to my collection. The reason being is that in October, when I open my shop again for the Christmas period, well, it is October now, but I'm opening at some point in October, you know, during half term for the Christmas period. And the new item that I have going up in my shop are actually cards. So I did just want to show them to you because I also did purchase these cards as part of my haul as well. So let me just give you a quick rundown of what's going to be in my shop. So I have all of these packaged up and ready to have photographed for my shop. So that's, you know, I've spent quite a lot of time doing them so that it saves me time when I get busier. So I have lots of these kind of tailored towards Christmas, obviously. So we've got the green stars, the red hearts, the red stars, and the Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year ones. So they're all of the Christmassy packs, and then I also have the Happy Birthday one. So these 5 packs are all going to be packs of 5, roughly for about £5. I'm not exactly sure yet, but these are the big packs, and you will be able to purchase these individually as cards as well. Most of them for around £1.50. A couple of them will be a bit more expensive just because of the amount of time they take me to do. And all of these are single cards that you can buy. So, well, not currently, but you will be able to buy. So we've got the horse. This one, I love this one. This is one of my favourites. This will be a little bit more expensive because it does take me quite a while to do. And then this is the hair. So I have been experimenting with dual tone patterns. So we've got the hair in grey and pink and grey and blue. And then the bird in 3 different colours. So the green and pink, grey and blue, and the dark purple and the pink. So let me know what you think. I'd really appreciate your feedback on those because, yeah, I think it's just good to get feedback and let me know what you think, and if it's something that you would be interested in, and if so, you know, which designs you like, just so that I can gauge which ones are going to be most popular. So they are the new product that will be available for Christmas. So yeah, if you like sending Christmas cards, maybe this would be something that you would quite like. But yeah, they will be available hopefully mid-October. I actually got a couple of other things from Hobbycraft as well. Generally, in the past when I've been there, there hasn't really been that much that I have seen, because Hobbycraft tend to have just the things that as artists and colourists we already have. But I did see a couple of things there actually. Of course, I needed to replace my blender pens from Derwent. If you haven't got these, I would totally recommend them. I go through these quite quickly because I use them a lot, but Hobbycraft are actually the cheapest price I think that I found them. They're £3.60 there for 2. These are different sizes, so you get the broader tip, which is really juicy. I love that one. And then the thinner tip, which I have been using a lot more lately. I didn't used to use it a lot because it wasn't as juicy, but once you use it, once you get going with it, it's actually all right. Oh, it's very good for smaller areas. It's just a bit of a harder tip, but I love them. I would totally recommend using these if you want to try out a different blending medium. It's kind of like a blending solution in a pen, so it's a lot less messy and a lot more precise as well. So I really like those. And I also found this gorgeous paper. This is Violet Studio Essentials Collection paper. This I didn't get to use in my shop or anything like that. It's just that I really like having you know, different papers and things like this to use for cards or collaging, you know, various crafting things. And this was £3 I think, and immediately when I saw it I thought of Rifle Paper. If you haven't heard of that company before, I would really recommend checking them out. I love Rifle Paper. And yeah, this very much reminded me of Rifle Paper, and I'll show you the ones specifically. So patterns like this, I mean all of them did, but especially this one, love that one. This one again, all of the bigger patterns, I just think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I can imagine using this for various things. And it's a very thick paper as well, it's really good quality. Yeah, here we go, 180 GSM, 10 beautiful designs. I think you get 3 sheets of each. Yeah, because you get 30 sheets, so quite a lot there. And I was really impressed with the price as well. When I've kind of come across the papers that they have, they were all kind of pattern-y papers, you know, like wallpaper designs, and these are similar, you know, they are patterns, but I just love Rifle Paper as a company. And I know this isn't exactly Rifle Paper, but it's very close, so I was so excited to find that. And the final thing I got was something I hadn't seen before, but I'm sure I've seen something similar that Kay from Colouring with Kay has shown. And this is Cosmic Shimmer Airless Mister Pearlescent. And I didn't really know what to expect from it. I was expecting to probably use it with cards or crafting rather than colouring, because obviously putting a spray on my pages, I didn't really know if it would react very well. The only sprays that I've used in the past is fixative. And I was surprised actually when I used it. I really like how it works. I'm probably not going to use it in my colouring books unless it's a PDF, just because it is quite hard to control. If I shake it up for you, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but it's got a pearlescent effect and you get quite a lot. And yeah, this Cosmic Shimmer brand, I know Kay has a lot of their products, and they did have quite a few things there by Cosmic Shimmer. But I was really interested in this, and I'm not sure if you can see the design here. So it does what it shows. It, when you spray it, it gives a kind of speckled droplet type pearlescent effect. So it's not pearlescent all over, it's just in the areas as it shows here. So that's what you can expect from it. So if you want a really cool kind of splattered effect on your pages, or you know, various other crafting things, I think you'll really like this. I believe it was £5, so not crazy expensive actually. And here's all the information if you're interested, but it was something that I really didn't know what to expect you know, from it, and I really like it, so I'm excited to experiment with that. And also, as always, I'll let you know if I end up using it in my colourings, but I don't think I will. It does depend. So the next thing that I have to share with you is a small order that I did from Cult Pens. So I was doing a page in Worlds of Wonder by Joanna Basford, the cake page that was in my completed pages, and my glazed pens were running out really badly, and I was just like, yes, I need to get a replacement glazed pen. So I did, and these are amazing. I haven't replaced these in a while, so I definitely knew that I would need to at some point, and I've been using these a lot lately, so that's probably why I've run them down. So yeah, I got a replacement one of those, and I have also been slowly, and I mean slowly, getting a couple of luminance pencils here and there. I've got a small collection of them now, actually. I'll show you the ones I've already got. I'm currently using one of them, a couple of them on another page. So I've got the aubergine purple colour, which I love. I've got it here actually, this one. And I think this is all the ones that I had before. Yeah, and then I've added 3 more to my collection, so now 9. So I got these 3. So these are, I can't read that, ultramarine violet, burnt sienna 10%, and grey blue as well. So these are just lovely, and I really like how they go together. So really lovely palette. So this burnt sienna is actually more of a pink colour, so it's not brown really. It's more of a peachy colour. I imagine you'd use it in skin tones if you were so inclined to do that. Oh, but I love these so much, and because I ordered them online, I didn't really know what they would look like, but I am not disappointed. I love them so much, especially this blue. I really wasn't expecting to like it so much, but I really wanted a brighter blue to go with my more pastel blue that I have here. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with these. They're so muted. Well, it doesn't look muted, but this really is. It's got a really nice depth to it, and it is slightly grey. So I love those. So I love these so much. I don't have the money to be able to buy the whole set, but if I could, I would definitely recommend, if you are in the market for some expensive, good quality pencils, these are amazing. And especially the fact that you can now get the full set of 100, because they've added the 24 colours. They're just a great buy, and quite a few of these, I want to say at least 2 of them are from the new set. So I am hoping that in the future I can maybe invest in just slowly building them up, you know, getting a couple here and there like I have been over the past like 6 months. But I just love them, and I can just imagine them being an amazing set of 100 if you had them all. So I'd definitely recommend trying those out if you haven't already. And the final thing that I want to share with you, the new set of Stabilo Fineliners. Now, I knew that these had been out for a while, and I just didn't get a chance to get them. But I'm very excited that I have, because I love them, and it's very nice that I can add these to my existing collection of them. The only other Stabilo Fineliners I have are the 8 pastel ones. So I do have other Fineliners, and I've actually got some to share with you in this video as well, because I've been using them a lot. I will link the Fineliner videos that I've done in the past. I also have one coming out quite soon about how I actually use them in real time. So what I thought I would do, I have swatched these out myself, but I thought I would just swatch them out for you in case you're interested. I can't remember how this system works. Yeah, so this is number 49. So these are a lovely new collection that they have included. I love the colours in this. My favourites being this pink that's coming up right now, and also the pistachio green as well. I can't remember if they all had names. I want to say they did, but I don't know exactly where I found that out. I don't know whether they're named on the Cult Pens website or not. I want to try and keep them in order as well. And I love this blue as well. They're just lovely. I like the fact that they've added some more muted tones, because the pastel colours that I have are pastel, but I did feel like some of them are a little bit more bright, which isn't a bad thing. I do really like them, but I feel like this really goes with the set. So these are what they look like up close. I love that purple as well, the aubergine kind of dark purple colour. So that's the new set. They were about £5 on Cult Pens, a lot cheaper than Amazon. So I thought, well, yeah, let's go for it. They were an amazing deal. So I was actually sent the next couple of things that I'm about to show you, which is just so generous of the people that did send them, and I really, really appreciate it. The first one is In Un Better Dali by Daisy Fletcher. I'm really sorry, I don't think I'm saying that right. But this is the Italian version of Birdtopia, and Valentina is such a lovely colouring friend of mine, and we have got really close, you know, speaking to each other over the past while now. I mean, since I went on Instagram this time last year, we've been chatting quite a lot, and she wanted to send me this as Happy Mail, which was so sweet of her, and I'm actually in the process of sending some to her as well. This is a gorgeous book, and I do actually have a picture finish in it, which I have shared on my completed pages, but I'm also going to share it in another review video, so I don't want to keep showing it, but oh my gosh, it's lovely. And in my completed pages I did also mention that the backgrounds are cream, but then the actual objects and, you know, animals and flowers that you colour, and the birds obviously, are all white. So it means that you can still work with, you know, traditional white paper with your pencils, but then you have those lovely cream backgrounds. So there are also some inspiration pages with pictures coloured already, which I think is a really nice touch, because if you're stuck on how to colour something, you can have a look. So especially the ones in the middle are coloured. So yeah, this is a lovely, lovely book, and as I said, I'm looking forward to doing more in here. I have already completed one page, and it would be lovely to maybe do a buddy colour with Valentina in this book at some point, because I believe she also has got it. So yeah, that's that book. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it so much, and yes, it's a lovely, lovely book. And then the other book I also received this month was from the lovely, lovely Diane, and Diane was so sweet. She actually won one of my giveaways for the subscriber giveaway that I did last month, and she wanted to thank me for that and send me something in return, which she did not have to do. Honestly, it was so sweet of her to think of me, and she wanted to get me something that she hoped I didn't have already, and she had seen one of my recent videos where I was mentioning an artist and their book that I hadn't managed to get hold of, and bless her, she managed to find it on eBay and send it to me, and I am so thrilled with it. And this is the Nina Stagenet colouring book. Now I think I mentioned in one of my other videos, it must have been last month's haul, about her, and the fact that the only thing that I'd managed to find of hers were the temporary tattoos that I use as transfers. And was it last month? Yeah, it must have been. Oh my goodness, yeah. And I was too late to get any of her books because she stopped selling on Etsy, and I think she is planning on putting her books up at some point on her new shop, which is now launched, but she hasn't done it yet. And even then, I think she was mainly going to be doing a PDF. Now, I can't remember, and I don't know whether this is the first book she ever did or the second or the third, because I think she has done about 3. She's done 1 on watercolour paper and then 2 like this. And oh, it's so cute. I love it so much. It's a fairly small book, which I like. It's about the same size as a Rita Berman book. And this was, I don't think it was a Kickstarter book, but it was something very similar. You know, it was a new venture for her when she did it. It's on fairly thin paper, which doesn't matter because I will be using pencils, but it's so lovely. Her style is just gorgeous, and I'm hoping to use her colour palettes as well. So this kind of goes through the seasons. We have lots of wintry ones, autumnal pictures, summer, you name it. You've pretty much got all the seasons in there, and it's just a lovely, lovely book. I can't remember how many illustrations you get exactly in here. I want to say about 30, but the one I'm planning on doing is an autumnal one. I really want to get to it this month because well, it's actually a Halloween one. It's this one. Lovely, lovely picture. Really like that one. It was either between that or this one. And I may still change my mind, but at the moment I am going to hopefully try and do this one and use her colour palettes as inspiration as well. I think she uses polychromos a lot, so that's probably what I'll do as well. So yeah, thank you so much, Diane. It really means a lot, and I can't wait to colour in this. It's so gorgeous, and you know, to think of me and, you know, reciprocate sending a gift just really meant a lot, so thank you. And then the other book I have to share with you, I actually purchased in August, but it only arrived in September. It did take quite a while to arrive. This is Dreamland, Colouring Whimsical Worlds by Renetta Corksike. Again, I'm really sorry for saying that incorrectly. This book I had initially seen, and I mentioned it in my flip through that I did, if you're interested in seeing this book. I'd initially seen it pop up, I think on Amazon. Oh, I can't remember now. And I thought, oh, that looks like a lovely book. I searched her up on Instagram, found Renetta, and it wasn't coming out for quite a few months. It was coming out in the US a long time before the UK, and I think it's coming out on the 17th of October, something like that, in the UK now. But I really wanted to review it for you earlier when it was coming out in the US. So I did manage to find it on eBay, and not for a ridiculous price either. It just took a while to come because it was coming from the US as expected, which I didn't mind. So this is the same size as Joanna Basford books, you know, all your standard square books, and it's one-sided as well. So if you would like to use markers and things like that, you are able to, which is fantastic. So yeah, she's got a very distinctive style, and lots of them are very detailed. So again, I love using my fine liners, so lots of this would be good for fine liner work, I imagine. I haven't exactly decided which page will be the first one that I do, but I'm probably going to go for a fairly simple one to begin with, just because I want to do some autumnal pictures coming up to Halloween. This one might be quite a good one to do actually, because it's got the foxes, which are quite autumnal, so I might do that one, or turn a picture into an autumnal theme page. We'll see, but I love it. It's such a cute book, and it's lovely to be able to have this and review it for you. So as I said, if you're interested, I do have a flip through of this on my channel. So yeah, that's that book. And the final thing I have to share with you was my bargain for this month. It was ridiculously cheap. I couldn't believe it. We went out the other weekend, and I went in Ryman's, not actually with the intention of getting anything. I was just looking, because they generally have a good selection of pens and things, and I know that, well, this was before I'd got my Jelly Roll glaze, and I was thinking, I'll just see if they have them. I mean, I knew they wouldn't, but I did find this deal, and it was in the clearance section. And it was the 60 set of Tripless fine liners. And oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it when I saw them, because on Amazon they're £35 and in Ryman's they were 10. And yeah, again, if you have been with me for a while, you know that I love using fine liners in my pages now to base and, you know, use different techniques. As I said, I will have the videos linked in the description. And the only fine liners that I initially had were the 20 set of Tripless fine liners and a handful of open stock ones. So in this pot, I have a mixture. I have some Arteza, some of the Stabilo, and some of the Stagenet ones. Statler, however you say it. So I'd had a couple of these, you know, like open stock ones, just to kind of add to my collection. So I think in total I've only just got over half of the pens out of the 60 anyway, and a lot of them are starting to run out, and the tips are kind of wearing away. So when I saw this, I thought, great. I mean, it's a lot cheaper than having to replace all of them individually anyway, and there are so many new colours here that I haven't got yet. So there are definitely around 25 here that are new, if not more. And I'm so excited. The reason that they were reduced is, I'm assuming, because of the bash box, which I really don't care about, because I'm probably going to be taking them out of the box anyway. And even if I don't, I mean, it's just the packaging. The actual pens are brand new, and I have been playing around with them, seeing which ones are new. I haven't swatched them out yet, so unfortunately I can't show you those, but they're amazing. You can buy these open stock at Cult Pens. I think they're £1 and change each, which isn't too bad, but you know, if you did buy all of them, that's £60. So yeah, they are on Amazon, as I said, for a lot more. But I'm very excited to have these. You do get a few neons as well, which I need to play around with. They could come in handy, and lots of these colours are unique to this set. I have been testing them out compared to my Arteezas, and you won't find colours in here that aren't in the Arteeza set. And also, I do love the Arteeza ones. I think the colour range is amazing and they work well, but these are more juicy. They are just slightly better quality in my opinion. But I do use the Arteeza ones a lot, and I think they're both good. They've both got their pros and cons, but to find this set at the price I did, and the fact that there are new colours, I'm just very, very happy. So yeah, that was my my purchase that I just was not expecting to find at all. So yeah, I'm very, very excited to play around with these, use them more. I love the colours, and I'm glad that I've got replacements as well for the colours that I love. So yeah, they are the Staedtler Fineliners. So that's everything that I have to share with you. I really hope you've enjoyed watching. As always, let me know down below what you think. I love hearing your comments. It really does make my day. And yeah, until next time, I will see you all in my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.